And speaking of those teammates, why don't I introduce you to the team that's been working on this. There's really three of us. People really call me Data Doug. I'm the CEO. We also have Polly. She's in the School of Public Policy. And then we have Larry, who's a law student. He handles legal and finance. Larry is the co-founder that wasn't able to be here, who knew the numbers much better than I. And we've been working together as a team for quite a long time, building this concept together. I think about 3 months we've been working on this.
I see. And do any of these people, have they created apps before, or are they experts in education? How do you come to them as your team?
So they're all really big fans of music, first of all.
Okay.
And we've all used quite a few apps. And so we think we got those two covered. We're actually looking at probably eventually hiring some programmers that can help us get through some of the early stages of this.
I see. So this is another illustration of where the team may be, each person in the team may be individually very good, they may be the best in their field, but taking that team and matching their skill set to an educational app is also very difficult, kind of incredulous. So you have to understand that the team has to be a good fit for the opportunity.
So to wrap up, I'm going to present a final slide to Armando, and I'm going to pitch for the close, which is going to include me requesting a certain amount of financing, as well as how much I value the company. I'm a little hesitant again in this situation because I'm not sure how much money to ask for, right? And I'm also nervous. I don't want to give up too much of my company. Because if he invests, then I'm going to have to give up part of my company. Right now, the three of us, we own 100%. And if I give up some to Armando, that's less for me. So I'm trying to balance that. So Armando, we founded this company. I actually founded it in January. The team came together 3 months ago. And we've been working on this. In fact, we did our 1,000 pitches, pitch, go blue. And we're actually looking forward to being recipients of a $1,000 prize in that in November. We believe it's important that we raise about $3 million is what we're looking to raise today. And that'll last us about 6 months as we build the team. And at that point, we'll raise another $3 million. And we think the overall value of the company is about $10 million.
And where are you in the development of this app?
Well, right now, we're looking to find those programmers that can help us build the app. And we're looking then at working with Apple to get access to their iTunes library for pre-release songs so we can build our app ready to go with the best songs before they hit the market.
So why do you think that $3 million is the right amount?
Well, we just did, there's three of us, so right. First of all, and so $1 million each. We think by the number of people we're going to have to hire, that's about right for the run rate to build the organization.
I see. And you know, one of the difficulties we always see is that fundraising takes about 3 to 6 months. So if you need to need another $3 million in 6 months, that means you got to start fundraising today for the next $3 million. Have you thought of that?
Well, that's a good point. It's something we were thinking about. Certainly love to get your guidance on that, and that's why we're looking to you as a great potential investor because of your math sense. You clearly did not need math rock star before.
Yes, I have other songs in my head. So now, why do you think that the $10 million? Where did you come up with that number?
So we looked at other examples of digital companies throughout there, whether it's Zynga, Groupon, some of these fast-growing companies. We think that this justifies the growth and the excitement in this type of market and the number of students that are out there. We think it's a good fit.
I see. So clearly one of the issues here is that Doug is asking for $3 million, but the product is not built. But we know that to build a product like this would probably cost maybe fundraising $300,000 to $500,000. So he should be, if he were more aware of his product, he would be asking for a lot less money. And by asking for a lot less money, he would probably be also going to more of an angel group or a different kind of venture person rather than an institutional person, instead of right now asking for so much money and again destroying his credibility. And then he's also very worried about dilution. That's why he's setting up this $10 million number for the value of his company. He wants to give away 30% of it or sell 30% of it. And he may not be thinking correctly about the trade-off of trying to hold on to a large piece of something that isn't going to go compared to a smaller piece of something that grows.
So that's the entire pitch, Armando. I really appreciate you taking the time to meet with me, and I look forward to hearing what you think.
Well, Doug, you know, I'll tell you, you have an interesting idea. It's something that we've been, we've been looking at the space, and we've been looking at many other people in your space. But one of the things that what I'll tell you that we'll do is we're going to have a Monday morning meeting with my partners, and then we'll discuss it, and then we'll get back to you at that time.
Great. Thank you very much. Armando Pauker, please.
You were going to say what that means.
So for those of you who don't know what that means, socializing with my partners on Monday basically means it's not going to happen. Okay?